Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. Dorota Palicka, international nail artist and educator here. And today we are going to paint an absolutely amazing butterfly. However, we preview of it in here. Yes, so amazing and perfect for the autumn colors. Also, I will really enjoy playing with my new Desire brush. I hope you will really enjoy watching it, and if you do, let me know below in the comments, as I would like to know if you like those kind of more advanced designs. Also, if you're new in here, hit the subscribe button, as there is lots of tutorials coming up every Monday, Wednesdays and Saturday. Let's start. We are going to paint some cute butterflies. I want to do some background first, and we will use 198 of my cake. I'll just put a small amount of it on the bottom. It's really highly pigmented. I love to do the ombre with this one. Actually, this one is so cool as well for the ombre. That's a 200 a sugar lash, like a purple color, because they're really highly pigmented. And then I will use also Candy Floss 178. And then I've got my sponge in here. I don't want the background to be really strong, so I'm just going to really do it one, maybe two layers of it, because I wanted it to be quite nice and washed. Some of you guys have mentioned that you get not as smooth ombre when you're sponging, so I always keep the sponge on the piece of foam or something to make sure there is no dust particles or something, and the sponge is quite nice and small holes, just so it doesn't create too many air bubbles. I've got this one ready, and I'm happy how the yellow is pigmented, so I'm just going to add another layer of the pink. And then that's me happy with the pink as well. Same on this one, so just a small touch of the pink. If you find it difficult to do the fading with the sponge and the gel polishes, because some of them aren't as highly pigmented, you can sprinkle with the clear acrylic powder to get a nice results as well. Because then the acrylic pigment will give you a matte surface, and the gel polish is going to stick into it rather than sticking to the sponge. And the one which we have done on the beginning. So with this one I have missed a bit of yellow. I'm just going to touch that up. And I don't want the pink to be too strong. Like you can see it, I'm trying to wipe it away with the sponge. And then give it a cure. On my mixing palette I'm going to prepare the colors we are going to use it. So the red. Some white. And straight away I'm mixing my red with the white so I can have some nice pink. I also really like this color, so I'm going to use a drop of that. And then I also really like this one. So that's 201. But I'm going to add a drop of the white and the red into it. And the other color to have some different shade of the purple. And you can see it, what a beautiful shade of purple we have achieved. If you want to lighten it up, you would just add a drop more of the white in there. So I'm going to put some spare white on the side. I love those kind of color mixings. Guys, you can always get a really nice new shades out of the colors you've got. And then some lighter purple. We of course need some black as well. So I'm just taking some black as well. And then that's me ready for the painting. Okay, I'm going to remove the first tip, which we have painted. This one. And we can start painting those cute butterfly. I've got two brushes. One is a one-stroke level 1 brush, and the other one is a D-liner brush. So we are going to start with the large brush just for a quickness, and I want to pick up some white and the pink which we have created. I'm not trying to achieve the one stroke. It's just like I want to have a bigger surface of painting rather than playing with this very small brush. And then we are going to paint some wings. It is just much quicker if we use it a larger brush, much quicker, guys. Now on the pink isn't much visible, but I'm not worried because we are going to outline it. But look at the yellow, what I'm painting. So as I'm dragging it down, and then coming back. So we've got some beautiful wing. And then I'm going to do it another one on the side. And another one. Okay, so I have painted most of the wings with the large brush, which is so much quicker than painting with the small brush. There is no technique, I'm just trying to apply it like as quick as possible, to be honest. So I'm using the brush at all sorts of different angles. I'm really just coloring the space. Okay, and then using the D-liner brush, we are going to add some lighter and the darker color. So I'm picking up the white, mixed with the pink which we have used, and I'm just going to fade this lighter color inside the wing. So lots of brush strokes. Okay, so I've got this lighter color there, and I want the lighter color to go into this wing as well. So lots of brush movement, and because the product isn't cured, it does blend absolutely amazing. Same on the other side. There is so many ways of painting butterflies, and I wanted to show you as many ways of doing so as possible. So there are some other tutorials on the butterflies. I think they are always super cute to paint, especially this time of the year. And also using this pink with the touch of this darker one, we are going to improve the shape of the wings which we have painted with the large brush. Okay, so now I can improve it, the shapes, because at the beginning I wasn't bothered about painting it nice. We wanted really just the color this in. So just improve the shape. Don't worry about those empty space. We are going to fill up those empty space as well. And then we are going to cure it. It looks like a flower almost. On this one we will do some purple butterfly. Actually, let's use this brush as well. So I've got one wing. Then another one on the bottom. Again, I'm only kind of coloring it in. Then pick up the darker purple. And do it darker on the bottom. Okay, same on this part of the wing, darker on the bottom. So we have already given it some sort of different colors there. On the top we need to also paint another wing. And then we can shade it and give it a cure. So inside again I want the lighter color. So just shade it a little bit. Then you can also improve the shape of the wings. And give it a cure. Actually, let's maybe improve this one. Maybe. Okay, let's move on into the next step. So now using black, we are going to make this butterfly to live, bring it to life. So the black body. Butterflies are always super cool. Okay, then the tiny wee head. Clean the brush up, because now we want to paint antennas. So pick up the blob of the product, hold it, and then paint antennas. Again, blob of the product. And then drag it down. And now we can start shaping these butterfly wings. So on the side, I'm painting like a wee triangle. And then I want to go nice and thin inside. Nice and thin, so I have cleaned my brush. Here I want to be still thick. You can even thicken it up, like there we are. Let's make it thicker. So press it harder, and then as you come closer, you're painting less pressure in there. Color that in. We want some decent amount of the black. And then do exactly the same on the other part. So clean the brush. I suggest you starting with the places where you want thicker, because then you can almost drag the product. So I'm painting the places where I want thicker, clean my brush, and with the product I've got on those thick places, I can drag it so it's nice and thin. That's always the easiest way. And I can also see now that I'm missing a tiny bit of the pink product inside there, so I can straight away add it. I have cleaned my brush and then just pick up some pink and add this on. Okay, we also want to paint some veins. So clean my brush. And then from this triangle, we are painting small vein. From the triangle, small vein. Then another one. So I want to make this rounded. And same in here. And then this particle is nice and rounded, so I'm just going to leave it. On the bottom, we are going to add some black from the end. Give it a bit of wiggle to the wing. Okay, same on there. So this is our wiggle, same like we had it on the other side. And then just go in there. Okay, and I want to divide it into some small sections. So I've got 1, 2, another one in there. On the other side, all those black details makes a really huge difference when it comes to our butterflies. And then nice and rounded there. So what I've got left over, I can color in black. Okay, I'm checking if I want any more places to be dark, and I want this top wing to be more defined. So does this wing here to be more defined. And then once I'm happy with it, I can give it a cure. Okay, let's add the detail into this butterfly. So a wee tiny head, and then the body. Antennas, so I clean my brush again. And another one. And then let's add the black detail. So this time I want the wings to be more complicated. Let me clean the brush. So we will be flash curing, just so they are much, much prettier. And I want them to be kind of raggy-ish, like a wavy, not raggy, wavy. And then this part. Okay, let's do another one. And then divide it into small sections. Okay, I also want to divide the small sections here. And on the bottom. Again, nice and wavy. Separate the wings so we can clearly see this one is on the top. Add some add some black so we can later on do it some white detail there. Because if you don't have enough black, the white is not going to stand out enough. So I always like to add a decent amount of the black. Then inside. So I clean my brush. I had some hair in there. And now painting like a wee tiny eyes. That's already looks so pretty. Join them in. that, so pretty. I love this butterfly. Oh my goodness, it's so, so pretty. I'm just going to add more black in here. Sorry guys, I have been losing my voice. I'm not ill or anything like that. It's just talking too much. Okay, and then we can add extremely small veins in here. So no product on my brush. You can see it like I'm just dragging on what I've got in there. And then same on the other side. So I'm just dragging what is already there. Because if you all just drag the product you've got, you wouldn't overdo it, you wouldn't paint it too much. And then let's give it a cure. I love this butterfly, it's so pretty. Okay, the first one is cooked. So let's do the white, because this is making a really big difference. So dotting tool and then white. And we are going to add a couple of the dots. So I want some of them to be quite large, and I'm using a dotting tool for it. But also I want some black dots in here as well. So let's pick up the black and then do some black dot, black dot, black dot, black dot. Okay, now on the places where we've got the black dots, we are going to use the thin brush to drag this black. So from the dot shape, we have got like a teardrop shape. I have no product on the brush, I'm just using what is on the design already. Here I have misshaped it, so I have to add a tiny bit product. And then using the brush, but you have to be very, very careful when using the brush for the dots. We are going to put couple dots in white. So I want them to be tiny. Like nice and tiny. Actually, painting butterflies is fun. And then we have to cure it so we can add the detail into those black eyes. Okay, so next one, dotting tool first. You don't want to make it you don't want to damage the beautiful design we have painted, so I'm really careful how I'm placing the dots. And then dotting tool, not dotting tool, swap dotting tool for the brush. and just add some random dots. So as you can see it, I'm trying to squeeze as many as possible. But don't paint them in a one line. So like if I'm painting one higher, the other one I'm trying to do it lower. Like if we do things too regular, they are not going to look nice. See, another dot in there. So this one has to go higher. This one in there, so the next one lower. And just in each of those rounded shape, I'm going to add an extra dot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and ta-da! This butterfly. Or maybe not. I actually like those dots. Let's do more of them. That's plenty. Sometimes less is more. Give it a cook and then we can top coat this butterfly. I love this one. Actually, do you want to guys see it one more? I could maybe paint it one more. And then white dot, white dot. Give it a cook. So what other color we would miss? Let's do, I don't know, maybe blue? Yes, why not? Let's do blue. I've got this amazing blue, 237, and it's wow. So I'll use blue and a purple. And we'll paint one more butterfly. I will just show you something quickly. So, no, that's not this one, that's this one. So blue butterfly. I'm going to go light and dark, mix it together. And then the dark. So paint another butterfly. Again, I'm just trying to bring as much color as possible in there. So there is no certain way I'm painting, I'm just really coloring it in. This one we will do rounded on the bottom for a change. And much smaller, so the top wing is much bigger and this one is much smaller. And let's maybe paint it a little bit different, so more like this. Perfect. Then light and fade it in. That's a quite nice fade. And then give it a cook. I think I'm going to love this blue butterfly. This one is ready. So I can apply the top coat over it. Hi, Shine No Wipe. Also, on all the products I have used today, they are listed on our website, which is www.dorotapalicka.com. You've got actually here on this wee thing. So if you liked it and if you would like to have it and also supported us as well, you can just hit to the website and grab them from there. So this butterfly is finished. I think that's my favorite one. It's so nice and pretty. Then this one is already cooked, so we can outline it with black. Clean my brush and then outline it. Outlining is super easy, like, you know, guys, you can change the shape a little bit. You can make it bigger, smaller. Because later on we can fill up with the black dots. Oh, white. Thanks, cameraman. Oh, I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and you can probably hear my tummy rumbling. We are just laughing with the cameraman because I just cannot stop it. It's terrible. But we had so extremely crazy few weeks, like, and of course I need to catch up with all the videos for you, so you keep subscribing, so you keep coming back for more tutorials. And also it's nice, like, I love it so much, painting and doing the nails. Let's color this one more. Because I think it will be interesting like this. Then drag this in. So I'm cleaning my brush and I'm just dragging it in. And same from each place here, we are going to drag that down. Another one. See, sometimes the lines are almost invisible, but that's what you want to achieve. Almost invisible lines. And another one. Okay, very, very delicate on the top wing. And then using the blue, mixed with the darker blue and the purple, we will do some pattern in there. Just like a wee eyes. I love this one too. Mainly because we have added those purple and I think it's super cool. Totally. Okay, give it a flash cure. And top coat this one. Actually, because I like the other purple so much, I might actually add something in here as well. Because I think it's cool. Just to brighten up this butterfly. Yeah, I like it a lot when we have added this extra color in there. Okay, then cure it. Let's apply top coat over this one. Oh no, not top coat. Body. Head. Oh my goodness. Headless butterfly. This is terrible. And antennas. Also, what else is this butterfly missing? Who knows? It's missing dots. No, what else? It looks funny, and it looks funny because it's missing one wing. See, now it's not funny. Now it's flying. So we had to add this one wing. And I can top coat the other one. So high shine no white top gel, and then I can show you the final results on all butterflies we have painted today. Give it a cure. Add the black in here and the white dots. And same like on the other ones, I'm just going to drag some wheel line in there. And add purple. Some white. Aren't the butterflies cute? Okay, butterfly season is open. We've got actually lots of plants which attract the butterflies because I love them so much. Now there is lots of birds around the garden as well. Now, when I'm painting on this uncured product, I have to be very gentle. Give it a cure. And I can show you guys the first one. So this one is cooked and is ready. And that's a really pretty one. And we put it in the middle. Okay, so that's this one there. This one is ready to be top coated, so I can apply the top coat over it carefully. Because probably the one part didn't cure it yet. Get rid of the stuff which we don't need. Check how the top coat is reflecting the light. I am quite fussy always how the top coat is reflecting the light if I want to get a nice and beautiful result. But I love this one. I love this butterfly so much. I think it's super good. This one is cooked, so we can take it off. I'm using a blue tack to attach them in, and we can stick this one here. Oh, it wouldn't go, so we have to go like this. So the blue one can be in the middle. A couple seconds longer, and then I can show you the final results of all the designs which we have created today. I hope you have guys enjoyed this this tutorial with the butterflies. Actually quite long, I believe. So. And that's this one cooked as well. Let me put it there. Try to don't touch the top coat with your fingers until it's cools down. Then you get a nice and shiny results. So that's what we have painted today. I'm sending you lots of glittery hugs, and bye for now.